Hello YouTubes! One day I'll remember to unmute the mic. Thanks Jim. Who else? Not Gavin. I need to add not Gavin to the wheel. Yes, Jersey. Yes, Andy. You, yeah. Goodness sake. Right. Let me just add not Gavin to the wheel before I forget. Which is there. Not Gavin. I always wondered if it's not Gavin, who is he? Okay. So yeah, I kind of ran out of time. As you probably know. Hold on, that music's too loud. As you probably know, we got a new puppy and he requires a lot of attention. Wife's working full time obviously, so I'm on day and night duty with the pup, so wee bit tired, but we're getting there. Right, question, eh? Hi Scottios, how are you? I'm going to my first train show in Woodstock, Ontario. Woodstock, when is that one? Because the Kitchener one is this coming Sunday that I'll be going to. See if I can find some more urgent requirements. I definitely need some passenger coaches for that new Canadian Pacific F7 that I got. And other things that I don't need, of course. Right, let me know if this volume is okay and the music is adequate, shall we say. Not too loud, not too quiet. Right, we currently have 23 people in the chat, and I don't have 23 names on the wheel. I've got 8. So we are missing quite a few people. If you want your name on the wheel, which gives you the chance to win the choice to run the next train, okay? It's not too exciting. So this up here is a live subscriber count. For some weird reason it was at 4928 this morning and it's gone down, so I've lost subs. God, that's so annoying. That number should only ever go up, not down. Mic's a bit funny because normally I have this camera on that screen, so it's a wee bit tricky to get used to because normally I'm looking over there, but now I'm looking over here and the mic's way over there. I saw the comment about the GO train, but the GO train's already on. Yes, that was on this morning when I was doing the test stream. Running perfectly as always. Hopefully we won't have any derailments. Good one. Yeah, a new poop machine indeed, Clive. It's it takes. The good thing is, right, we've got a patio door at the back garden leading onto a deck, so I just leave that open. I've got a sort of magnetic fly screen, so he can go in and out whenever he wants at the moment because it's not freezing. And hopefully before the snow comes he'll be fully house trained, okay? Oh, there's Fidel Bouchard. I will add Fidel to the wheel. And welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the streams. Quite good to be back, I have to say. So I'm not going to waste too much time. I am going to go with let's try this, okay? We've currently got running the GO train, passenger train, and we've got a freight train. So let's go freight train, passenger train, freight train, passenger train. So what I'll do is I'll put this on auto scene switcher for a wee bit. I'll dig out some trains, and the way it's going to work, I'm going to spin the wheel. Whoever it lands on gets to choose between the 3 locos that I've actually, I'll make it 4. Between the 4 locos that I've got out, so I'll have 2 passenger, 2 freight, and you get to choose which one you want to run, and then obviously if it's a passenger I need to go and dig out some passenger coaches, okay? So that's the way it's going to work. So if your name isn't on the wheel yet, let me know. There's Adrian, welcome along Adrian, and ctach Holly, let me get your name on the wheel. Adrian. ctach, I'll just pick ctach. No, I knew I'd spell that wrong, you know. Can I just get another confirmation that the music isn't too loud and the mic volume is loud enough, okay? Jacobs is not here. Okay then, Jacob, I will remove you from the list then. Oh no, Jacob is here, but he's not on the list. Right, let me add Jacob to the list. Oh, Adrian's going to his first trade show tomorrow. Exciting stuff. Hope you get plenty of money with you. And there's James from Dundas Junction. James Dede is on the list along with Jacob, Sidetracks and Adrian. Right, a wee bit loud. Are you talking about the music being a wee bit loud or the mic being a wee bit loud? Be specific. Oh, wait a minute. Hot Dog says music's a wee bit loud. Right, okay, we'll turn the music down. Okay. How's the music now compared to the mic? Bearing in mind, folks, this is my brand new PC, so I have to set everything up. I did some testing earlier on, and it seemed to be okay, but obviously we also need to do some fine tuning. You will also notice we have our dancers back. Part of the reason that I had to remove the dancers before was the old PC was just too old and crap. I think we're good now. Everything should be smooth, lag free, with a bit of luck. Right, thanks Fidel. Apparently the music and audio is good. Okay. Adrian, that almost says hello dumbass. Very close. Thanks James, I hope it's going to work out a little bit better. You know, I'll catch some folks in the UK. It's about 5 PM in the UK, 6 PM in Netherlands, because we've got a few Netherlanders. So I'm hoping to see Hi appear, but maybe not. He's also got a puppy. So it's been a busy time. Right, one more chance to get your name on this list before I spin it for the first time. And we're going to be swapping over the freight train. At least I'll change the loco for first. I had 5 minutes before I got on tonight, so I didn't get a lot of time to prepare locos. So I will I'll dig out 4 locos. Oh no, wait a minute. If I'm going to do the freight trains, I'll just dig out a couple of freight trains, and then I'll dig out a couple of passenger trains when we're doing the passenger train. That's what I said, James. 11 PM UK, midnight Netherlands. I know what I said. That's what I meant to say. Kevin Comer. Is it Comer or Corner? My eyes are going blurry. I'll put Kevin. Kevin is on the list. There we go. Kevin's on the list. Good evening. Right, I'm going to leave this on auto. I'm going to dig out some locos and then we'll spin the wheel for the first time. The auto switcher, the scene switcher is set to 30 seconds. Okay, it's not timed with movement, although I'm working on that. Good evening, Stephen David. Another name for the list. Stevie boy. There we go. Anyone else sneak in there? No. Matthew. Matthew's Model Trains. Hello, Matthew. Matthew's on the list. Oh, he's about to go at the pub. Oh well, I hope you're going to get the first shot. So, let's get straight in there. We're going to be choosing a freight train from these 3. So we've got the SD40 T-2, I believe. Tunnel motor or tunnel loco. We've got the Union Pacific. I've forgotten. SD 70, I think. And what I like to call a -9, but I'm sure I'll be corrected. It might be a Givo, but I think it's a -9. So that's going to be the choices. Right, so spin the wheel, see who gets to choose first, okay? This should play music. Hope it's not too loud. If it's too loud, let me know. Oh, there's Monsville. You just missed the first spin, Monsville. Right, Jacob, you get to choose the next loco to run. Yellow. Black. Or red, white and blue. Right, Monsville, if you're only just dropping by, then I won't put your name on the list because I need more devotion than that. Right, Union Pacific. Nice, nice quick answer. Right, I will remove Jacob from the wheel. I'll put you on scene switcher till I set this train up, okay? This one, because it's a fair bit bigger, I can't run it on the inner loop. It'll need to go on the outer loop. Well, not the inner loop, just the inner outer loop. You'll see what I mean. So basically, yeah, it won't go on the inner loop, that one there, because it will derail all the coaches behind it. But it will go on where the school bus. Oh, I'm waffling. Let me get that set up. So I think what I'll do, I'll get this hooked up and I'll add some more freight to the end of it, okay? Because it's only got a couple on. I don't want to go too crazy, right? Oh, I need to switch auto scene selector off, or it's going to constantly be changing what I want you to see. How do I do this? How do I do this? Ah, right. It should be good. It should not change without my express permission. Alright, did anyone else sneak in? Jersey's away, Bill's away for a smoky break. Alright, off he goes. First successful coupling of the evening. Glenn Brown, good evening. So, Glenn, tonight we have the Wheel of Misfortune. And the way it's going to work is we're going to do a freight train, then a passenger train. I also forgot about steam trains, so maybe nip the steam train in there as well, okay? But it will alternate between the three, and then if your name's on the list, I'll spin the wheel and you get to choose which of the three that I predetermine are going to run, okay? Right, so I will add Glenn and good evening, Danny Femboy. Right, Glenn is in, Danny is in. Did I spell it right, or is it Danny with an O? Danny with a Y. Okay, you're in. Okay. Yes, new puppy is very awesome, but a lot of work. Anyone who's had a puppy will understand what I'm talking about. Not a lot of sleep. And good evening, Joe. I think you are actually on the wheel second from the top. Bill was in first. So let's just keep this rolling. I want to get through as much as possible tonight because I'm not doing one of those crazy all-nighters. So we will spin the wheel for the next passenger train. So I need to go and dig out a choice of 3 passenger trains, and then I have to dig out the coaches. All right. So let me dig them out. I'll leave you on this view for now. Back in a sec. Oh, I was going to add some more freight to that, wasn't I? Let me grab something. So slow him down and add some more freight to this one. Okay, Monsville, thanks for dropping by. See you next week. Oh, sorry, Corey, I didn't see that. I usually find all the train show details on Facebook, so not a problem. Yes, I'll probably be going to that one as well, which is in another 2 weeks. If I've got any money left, of course. Right, let me throw in some more boxcars. That should do it. And we're off. Wow, Steve says there's 0 shows in Eastern Ontario until next March. That's ridiculous. What's wrong with you people? Start your own, Steve. So wait, who said they were going to a train show tomorrow, or their first train show tomorrow? I know Matthew just said he'll be going to his first train show in October 19th. Right, time to choose the next passenger train. Okay, I'm going to give you a choice, and I'm going to throw in a steam train as well. Right, this one's a bit of a cheat. Canadian Pacific Bud. Technically it is a passenger train, but it can run on its own, so he's good. Next up, we're going to go for Canadian National, what number is he? For 5702 steam train. And the third choice will be a little Rio Grande F7. And hopefully I can add the new B unit I got the other day to that, so that will make that a little bit bigger. So let's spin that wheel, see who gets to choose. Just looking at Joe's post there. I'll read that in a sec. Right, Holly, you get to choose, my friend. Meanwhile, while he's choosing, so Joe says, well, I've got big news coming up, but the only thing I'll tell you all is I got my SD70 Ace back from Athorn. And your guess, how long did it take you to tear down and rebuild your lathe? Well, that was punctuation, Joe, for goodness sake. I need to read that again now. Sidetracks, so I'm waiting for sidetracks to answer. CN 5703, so that is the steam train. No, it's not. Steam train's 5702. I'm guessing that's what you meant, right, Holly? I'll put that on. Yeah, so Joe is right, Joe's asking, God, what's Joe asking? How long did it take you to tear down and rebuild your lathe? 2 weeks. But I made sure I had everything ready. I had all my track ready, all my switches, turnouts, and it was already powered from the underside, so it wasn't too difficult. But 2 to 3 weeks you should be back up and running. But you're working full time, so probably about a month, I would say, if you spend a lot of time on it, okay, realistically. Right, let me dig out some passenger coaches, remove the GO train, and we'll get the steam train on. Okay, I might just turn on auto switcher for the moment, scene switcher, and then you're not stuck on the same view forever. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, we've got a new name to add to the list. Valley 56 XX. Let me just get your name on the wheel before I forget. I've forgotten already. What's his name? We'll just call you Valley. Valley 56. I don't mind the extra characters. Oh, did I just call you Valette? I was going for the French Valley. There we go. Dan's Model Railroading as well. Good evening, Dan. I will put you in the last. And Homeboy Roy. I'll just call you Roy. Roy's in the last. Do me a favour, people, hit the like button. We need those likes. Get more people in here and have some fun. Okay, right, let me go and dig out steam trainy stuff. Remove the GO train. I'll need to wait for the GO train to come back round. So let me know how you feel about doing this on a Friday instead of a Sunday. Personally, I think Friday makes more sense because, you know, it's the start of the weekend rather than the end, and everyone, or not everyone has to get up and go to work in the morning. Okay, we've got 1 vote for Friday. Thanks, Bill. Right, let me remove the Go. Okay, James likes Friday. Adrian likes Friday. Oh, Holly got a Rapido GMD 1 in CN green. Oh, that sounds awesome. And Jim's complaining about commercials. Sorry, Jim. I thought I turned that off. Let me see if I can sort that. Let me see if I can turn off the ads. Oh, give a sec. Okay, I can, at the moment, because I've already started the stream, I think I've only got the option to delay ads, so I'm delaying them for 10 minutes, and then hopefully I can delay them again for 10 minutes, but we'll see. Okay. Okay, Joe also likes Friday. Gregory and Novak, oh, for goodness sake. I'm trying to put a train on, and you keep coming in, not that I'm complaining. Hold on, let me just add your name to the wheel. What was your name again? Gregory, sorry. Gregory is on the list. Who else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Stephen Johns. Stephen J, you're on the list. And John BFGR, get you on the list as well, John. And Big Hoss. Oh, my back's getting sore. Come in. I'm supposed to be setting up a train. Right, Big Hoss. Anyone else? Okay, right. Let me get this. Go train off. The track. Whew. I'm starting to sweat already, making me work. Right, here's the thing, right? It's one thing to have ad blocker on, which is absolutely fine. It's another thing to tell me you've got ad blocker on. How can I possibly become a YouTube millionaire if everyone uses ad blocker? So, if you've got ad blocker on, keep that knowledge to yourself, or I will abuse you verbally. Anyway, let's get these trains on. Okay, James, since you want to have a discussion about how YouTube makes you money, if YouTube realizes that anyone's channel is not making YouTube money, then they don't push the channel out to new subscribers and new people, new viewers. Therefore, no one's ever going to get rich if YouTube detects that they're not watching any ads. So that's how it works. I used to run ad blocker, and then I started YouTube, and I thought, you know what, I can't run ad blocker. That would be kind of cheeky, shall we say. But as I say, I don't care if you run ad blocker or not. Just don't tell me you're running ad blocker, okay? I don't think my feet pics would make that much money, to be honest. Aaron, sorry, I don't think I've added you to the wheel yet, and welcome in. There you go. Who's that from? Jersey Bill. Here is something for the computer, and will we have an unboxing in the future? Yeah. Do you mean in general? Because I do have a box that Greg Dean sent me that arrived yesterday. So that was going to be a mail call Monday. And if you were talking about unboxing the computer, then no, obviously, but certainly. And hopefully I'm going to a train show on Sunday. If I've got any money left, I should have some more goodies to show, but I might keep that for Tuesday or Wednesday, okay? But I've certainly got some to show you. I also got some things that I got from Joe's Trains. He was very nice and contacted my localish train shop, train store, and basically chose some items for me from Scotty's at Tiny Railroads, and I went to pick them up last week, but you haven't seen all that yet. So I'll maybe do that on Monday, okay? Right, let me get this train on. Goodness sake. I need an assistant. Puppies don't count. Oh, and of course, thank you very much, Bill. I really appreciate that. I think I kind of skipped over that. Goodness sake. Right, get one more box, mail, what do you call it? Mail car. Baggage car, that's what I was going for. And then we'll get the steam train on, okay? Okay, steamy time. Just to clarify, Joe is now completely obsessed with British steam trains after I sent him the Flying Scotsman, so I do need to remember to have a look for passenger coaches for the Flying Scotsman. Not specifically for the Flying Scotsman, but at the train show on Sunday I want to grab a few passenger coaches for Joe. So I'm not going to be spending a fortune, Joe, don't get too excited, but they have to look nice. So that's what I'm doing Sunday, something nice for Joe. And if anyone's got any old passenger coaches, British double O gauge passenger coaches they don't want, I know a guy that could really do with them, okay? Right, we're nearly there. Let me grab this steam train, get it on the track. Matthew, I have not had any time to do my video or even play with my trains. Oh my god, what's happened? That sounds disastrous, Matthew. Danny says, hey Dave, you ever thought about getting Amtrak passenger trains, or do you own any already? I actually have 0 Amtrak, but you know what? The only Amtrak loco that I see for passengers is that kind of slopey down loco, and I just don't like the look of it. Maybe if I saw one in real life, like I did with the Canadian Passenger F9P or FP9, then I might like them, but at the moment they don't do it for me. Plus, the double-decker passenger coaches for the Amtrak seem to be really expensive. Even in the train shows, they're like $50 or $60 each. So we'll see. If I see something cheap on Sunday, I might grab some, but it's not on the priority list. Okay. Right, steam train's ready. Right, what number was he again? 5702. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Oh, slow down. Sheesh. That was quite a violent coupling. Successful coupling. And he's off. What's that? New subscriber? Who's that? Rail Stalker. I can barely read it because of the white at the background there. Welcome, Rail Stalker. Okay, I've got another couple of people to add to the wheel. Hold on. So we will add Rail Stalker. And who else was that? Oh, Shadow Wolf. Is there 2 W's in your name? No. Shadow Wolf. Rich Doyle also came in. Richie Rich. I think we're up to date with that. Lovely. Steam Train looks so much nicer with the soft white headlight, doesn't it? Rather than the bright blue LED that it had. Yeah, the Acela is nice actually, but they're still too new to be bought used at a decent price. I'm going to speed that up a wee bit. Oh, look at that. Stephen Johns became a member. Thank you very much, Stephen. Hold on a second. How come... What is going on? We started tonight with my subscribers at 4925. I got a new subscriber and we're down at 4924. Are we in opposite world today? What the heck? Ugh. Jay French, bye bye Loco and Houston text. Oh, I'm jealous, Jay French. But I will add your name to the wheel, okay? Jay French. I would really love to see the big boy, but obviously it's not coming to Canada, so we need to travel for that one. I dropped to 4922 a while back, for goodness sake. Oh no, it's still at 4924. Right, what's Homeboy saying? Hey, you know what I've not been doing tonight so far is my chat highlight. Let's try that, see if that works. Alright, anyone hear of the recent announcement from Amtrak? The Capital Express and Silver Star Line are being combined to form the Floridian with service from Miami to Chicago. That's quite a journey. That would be a nice journey because it would go through that would go through Virginia, right? As in the Blue Ridge Mountains of. That could be very nice. Okay, because I started like with, well, I got to the PC with 3 minutes to spare before the start. I didn't get a coffee, so I'm going to switch the auto scene switcher back on. I need a shorter name for that. Autopilot, let's call it autopilot. Just for 5 minutes and I'll grab a coffee and I'll see you in a sec, okay? Oh, no, don't do it. Start there and work your way around all the cameras, you diddy. Joe, that sounds really quite interesting. I would definitely be up for that. But got a new puppy, and although my wife might want to stay look after the puppy, sounds perfect actually. Good night, Rich. Thanks for letting me know you were leaving. I shall remove you from the wheel. Otherwise, it's just taking up space. But anyway, thanks for dropping by, Rich. I've forgotten what there is there. Cool. You sure? I'm about to put it onto the dongle. Okay folks, I have returned with coffee and our new director of marketing. You might have met him before. What's that in your nose? Anyway, this is Cooper, say hello. Yeah, super cute. He doesn't do much. Actually he does, he digs holes, and so far he doesn't eat trains. Subscribe. That's his job. Bye. Off you go. Go play. Go do puppy things. Oh, slobbered all over me. Okay, I've got my coffee, so I do need to watch the troublemaker. I think he's away now. So we will move on to the next train. And it's going to be back to freight train, right? So what I'll do is I will keep the first two that were not selected, because that's unfair, and I'll add a different freight train, right? Let me dig one out. Okay, so choices for freight train. Remember, don't choose. You get to choose on the wheel if you win the spin. Just in case you've only just come in. Name on the list, spin the wheel. You get to choose between these three locos. So we're going to go with Second Chance for Rio Grande, SD40T-2. I'm getting good at this. BC Rail -9 or Gevo, whatever, I don't know. Or new choice, Hustle Muscle SD45 from Matthews Model Trains? Matthews Train, what are you called again as Matthew? Hold on. Matthews Model Train sent me that, among other lovely things. So, as I say, that one, or that one, or Hustle Muscle. That's a great name. Right, let's spin the wheel. Getting a sore head from that. J French, and I did see that, Danny. Apparently I've combined Danny's name and Valley 56's name. How did I manage that? Danny Valley? Okay. Right, we're waiting for J French to give us a choice between that one or that one or that one. And I tell you what I'll do, I'll put it onto autopilot for now, and I'll try and switch off the ad thing, okay, because that is super annoying. Alright, J French, did he give us an answer or has he left? Yeah, I would happily watch the puppy all night, but that's not what the stream's about. Okay, James is away. Good night, James. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, I'm not seeing anything from Mr. French. Part-time viewers, eh? So, had your chance. Let us remove J. French. Sort out Danny. And add in... Who's that just came in? Darkpaw. Good evening, Darkpaw. Aaron's looking for a short. No luck. Darkpaw, right. Darkpaw is on the... Oh, hey, good evening, Holly. I didn't see you coming in. Welcome along. We'll get Holly in there as well. A lot of people I've not seen for so long. Well, it's been, what, 6 weeks or something? Maybe 2 months? Right. So, I'll spin the wheel, and if one of the new people wins the choice, I'll let them know what they're choosing, right? Spring Cottage Model Railroad, good evening. You are getting on the list as well. Just call you Spring. Right, we're in. Right, let us spin. Spin, spin, spin. Oh, I didn't see you coming in there, CLL. I'll get you in the next one, okay? Tell you what, Danny, that was good timing that you made me fix that. And I think I know what Danny's going to choose. Would it by any chance be this one, Danny? I'm going to guess Danny chooses this one. I know you too well. Okay, let me remove Danny now and add in... Oh, you shouldn't be up there. Add in CLL. Canadian Locomotive Logistics. Okay, we're all set. Right, so I need to remove the Union Pacific, replace it with this for now. Don't worry, we'll get some different types of goods wagons later on, okay? Right, what's Valley saying? Wanted the Ari green one? Do you mean this one? Great Northern? Is that the one you were talking about, Valley? Red? Oh, red. Wanted the red green one. Oh, yeah. It's orange. Orange and green. You need to adjust your contrast or your saturation. Anyway, it's Great Northern. It's really nice. Runs brilliant. And it was a gift. A very nice gift. One of the many from Matthew's Model Trains. Okay, I'll put you back in this for now. And I'll grab the loco, swap them over for now, alright? Another smoke break. Bill, you need to cut down. Oh, I haven't checked the ad thing. Let me do that just now before we change the trains over, okay? I'm not sure if I can change it now that I've actually started the stream, but I'll give it a shot. Right, let me have a look. Let's see. Oh, for goodness sake. I need to go into my YouTube studio on the other screen over there. Let's see if I can switch the monetization off. Right, I've switched off the monetization, so hopefully Hopefully you won't get any more ads. It might take 5 minutes for it to filter through the system after I've saved it. But hopefully you won't get any more ads. Okay, folks? Seriously though, Bill, have you tried this? I mean, it's still got nicotine, but it doesn't have carcinogenics, and it doesn't stink. I mean, this smells of vanilla. I mean, I think people can handle the smell of vanilla, but it doesn't stick to clothes, and it's a lot cheaper, like massively cheaper. I love it. I was smoking 40 cigarettes a day before I started vaping. Now I'm only in 2 pints of this a day. It's much better. Right, let me swap this over. Got to be careful when you lift off your decoder enabled locos that you don't short the system and blow a decoder. You know me, I'm super careful. Oh, Rayner's come in. Good evening, Rayner. Let me just add you to the wheel before I forget. ACHB, I believe. I've got my central, I've forgotten what the HB stands for. And a squirrel. A squirrel's come in. This is where the puppy isn't here. Right, a squirrel's in. What's this? Canadian Locomotive Logistics. Dave, I got a new supplier for Wi-Fi cameras. Going to make you a camera on a flatbed car which supports RTSP streaming, so you can use that. Sounds amazing. Let me know what I need to do to get that. I mean, non-sexual, of course. Well, within reason. Oh, chromium schmomium, Adrian. It's better than all that crap you get from cigarettes, trust me. I don't wake up coughing my guts up from smoking like I used to. Right, what is Squirrel saying? Squirrel says, I'm lurking, so no wheel for me please. YouTube has been putting static ads over the chat, which is a welcome change that doesn't intrude in streams. Okay. Don't know what you're talking about, but I'll get rid of Mr. Squirrel from that. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Saves wasting time, doesn't it? Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, BC Rail. Can't see where he is because of that. Yeah. Come on, out the way. Oh, just in time. Oh, very nice coupling. If I do say so myself, and I do. I should really fit ditch lights to this one. Yeah, Rainer, I know it's cheaper just not to smoke or vape, but I'm a hopeless addict. Lovely, lovely, off you go. To be fair, Rainer, I don't have any other vices. I don't drink at all, right? I'm a non-drinker, so this is all I've got. If I don't have that, I would just go insane, trust me. I mean, insaner. Okay, it is almost time to swap out the steam train, because I want to keep things rolling tonight. So let's just check the wheel, make sure you're on the list. If you can even see all the people that are on the list. If you're not on the list, let me know. If you're on the list but you're not here, then obviously you can't let me know. Yes. Yes, Darren, I am using OBS, and I will send you the address. I've got your email, so send you over that. Oh, there's Rebel. Good evening, Rebel. Just in time before the next spin. Rebel. Adrian, that didn't work at all. How do Canadians spell Canada? C-E-N-E-D-E. That's rubbish. Must try harder. Nope, having a wee race. Who is that? Why does it always put that when I've got a screen that I can't see it? GRK69, subscribe to the channel. So we're now back up at 4925, which is where we started at the start of the stream. Despite getting 3 new subs, or is it 2? Anyway, 3. That sounds like fun, Rebel. Should have got that in video. Indeed. They can't post anything for a minute, Holly, so you've only got about another 30 seconds to abuse the new person. Don't worry, new person, it's all in jest. We love you all. Oh, did I add the new person to the... Oh, no, you got to leave a comment or I can't add you to the list. That's the rules. You've been speaking to my wife without my permission. Permission, like I would need permission. She would need whatever. We have a dark wolf and a shadow wolf. Yes, we do. Okay. Right, time to spin for a passenger train this time. Okay, so it could be... Oh, I've not dug out passenger trains. Right, we're going to do the same as I did before. I'm going to use the options that we had and maybe someone will pick them. We'll maybe give them a couple of chances. If no one picks them within 2 or 3 chances, then they get shelved. Okay, let me dig out one more. Right, here's your options for passenger trains as before. Rio Grande F7, so I can run my new B unit with it. Canadian Pacific Bud car, which is awesome. Or, new player has entered the game, Atlantic Coastline, which I don't have passenger coaches for yet, so I'll just hook it up to something silvery, okay? Right, let's see who's going to get the choice. Anyone else come in? Nope. Right, let's go. Hope you're all dancing. Oh, look at that. Rayner just got here. What are the chances, eh? Right, Rayner. Choice. Rio Grande. Hold on. Rio Grande. Gorgeous little loco. Canadian Pacific Bud. Atlantic Coastline. Bud. Excellent. Makes it nice and easy for me. Okay, we'll give the Steam loco another couple of laps and then we'll swap over. Alright. Oh, nothing there. Nothing there. Where's all the trains going? There's one. Oh, they're still racing. Alright, Andy, thank you very much. Just got you in time then, eh? So it is currently midnight in the UK. Good night, Andy. I'll see you Sunday morning on your stream. You know what? I really need a camera somewhere between this camera and that camera, because nothing's happening here for ages. Yeah, I need a camera way down there pointing towards the mountains so the trains are coming out and you see them. Well, from the cut. Okay, good night, Spring Cottage. Okay, just to clarify, yes, Rebel, there's two Hollies. We've got Sidetracks XX double XL. He's a Holly, and we've got Holly Owen 30, who's a Lady Holly. Okay, now you know. Right, we'll move on to the autopilot while I swap trains over. Oh, that shouldn't take too long. Canadian Pacific Bud car. Nice one. Okay, Bud Car's on its way. I'm going to run this one in the opposite direction. Oh, right, Adrian's got a great question. Let's make sure everyone sees it. Does anyone have tips for a first time train show? What to look for or buy it? Buy it. It really depends what you've got so far, to be honest. Right, Joe says, Adrian, make a list, stick to it unless you've got a bit of money for general stuff. Fair enough. Yeah, there's a certain amount for haggling. Okay, if the item is like $100, maybe try and knock off 20. If the item's about 50, knock off 10. If the item's 10, maybe knock off a couple of dollars. You know, it's a scaling system. Some guys just don't want to take the stuff home and they'll just say, look, make me a reasonable offer. And if they're really obviously want to get rid of the stuff, you can lowball them. And then, if they look insulted, just say, I'm just kidding. And then put the price up a wee bit, but only if you really want it. Yes, Bill, absolutely. I don't even wait till I get to the train show. I go to maybe the Tim's on the way to the toilet. You don't want to be waiting in the line for the train show all that time, and then as soon as you get in, you go to the toilet. That's pointless. You want straight in, buying stuff. All the best stuff's right at the door. No, sometimes you could do it like you do Disney World, where you go to the very back of the theme park because all the rides are empty. But nah, just start at the front, work your way back. It's very easy to get overwhelmed though, and you just see stuff everywhere that you want. Apparently, not that I would fall for that. Yeah, I just realised this. BC Rail has been going round for way longer than it's meant to. Does anyone get a preference for the type of freight I should run? So we've got some open hoppers, we've got covered hoppers, we've got auto racks, we've got some tank cars, not a huge amount, 3 of them are on at the moment. The rest of the tank cars I've got are the small Tyco ones, and they've got plastic wheels and horn hooks, so derailment galore. What else have I got? Well, I need to get some cabooses on as well. So, when the next person gets to choose the loco, which will be a freight train, they can choose what they want, okay? What's this? Just a note from the seller. Just a note from the seller. Paying by credit card, debit card. Remember, the seller pays a fee for this. Okay. So you might have to pay a wee bit more if you're using a card. Or a credit card at least. I don't think debit card charges anything. Oh, did I see someone come in? Who was that? Someone said... Jesse. Bill said, hi Jesse, but I didn't see Jesse coming in. Oh, there he's there. I don't know. It's weird because Bill's comment came up before Jesse's comment. Anyway, I'll get Jesse on the list. Right. Jesse is now on the list. And it is time to choose the next lucky contestant. Oh, wait a minute. Who's that? Richard? Oh, Richard came in. Let me get your name on the list as well. Richard R. We'll call you. And good evening. What did he say there? Run your Union Pacific train. Very demanding of you, Richard. That's not how it works in here, okay? You'll get a choice. And we've already ran a Union Pacific. It's the first thing we ran. Okay. Let me get rid of that. Hey, Rainer, are you going to Kitchener this Sunday? I shall be there. I need a wee break from dog sitting anyway. Or dog training. Right, let's spin the wheel, see who gets to choose. Oh, no, wait a minute. I haven't dug out locos to choose from. Oh, give me a sec. Right, the next choice for freight loco or freight train loco will be, as before, that one, Rio Grande, or Hustle Muscle, Great Northern. Looks really limey green in this, it's really not that bright. And the new entry is Union Pacific SD 40-2, which I've recently converted to DCC. Runs very nice. Right, we shall spin. Wait a minute, did anyone else come in? Oh, James is back. Which means I need to put James back in the list. Oh no, James is still there. I knew James would come back. Let's see. Fidel. Right, I think I've got everyone else. Let's go. I need to stop doing that. Oh, that was close. Right, Stephen David, you get the choice if you're still here. Oh, James is away on a wee vacation tomorrow. Have a great time, James. Right, waiting to see if Stephen is still here. Stephen's quite a busy man, he might have left. Alright, just so you know then, Steve. Rio Grande, SD 40T-2. Great Northern he chooses. Excellent, excellent choice. I shall remove you from the list. And I will... Oh, right, alright. Bonus then, Steve. You get any preference for what this is going to haul? because I'll need to go and dig it out if you do. Otherwise I'll just run with what I've got, which is 1 open hopper, 3 tank cars and a bunch of closed hoppers. Go with what you have. Thank you very much, Steve, for making my life super easy. I'll grab that when he comes round again. Oh, look at that, Gregory Novak. Thank you very much, Gregory. So, Gregory is asking a question, which I probably won't know the answer to. Let's see, what's the question? What's your top 5 favourite road names, specifically in HO? Okay, for me personally, Delaware and Hudson is probably number 1. Rio Grande, probably number 2. They're interchangeable between 1 and 2. I do like the Canadian Pacific and that sort of livery. Union Pacific and, oh my goodness, who would be number 5? Possibly this, to be honest. I absolutely love this thing. It's the only one I've got, and I had never even heard of it until Matthew sent it to me. But that's really delicious. So that would be mine. What about everyone else? And Gregory, thank you very much for that very kind donation. More train money for the show. Okay, I'm going to slow this train down, swap them over. Yeah, what's everyone else's top 5 favourite road names? Oh, Daz Faulkner has arrived. Let's get your name on the list, Daz. Sorry, I said Faulkner. It's Faulkner, isn't it? Daz Faulkner. Your teachers had a laugh shouting your name at assembly. Faulkner! Right, you're on the list. For the next time, that is. So let's see. Joe says anything under the Union Pacific umbrella, which is a lot. Doesn't care for much else. Rebel says Reading Company, Pennsylvania, Chesney System. Oh, I forgot about Chesney. God, I need to get the Chesneys. I've not ran them in ages. And Nickel Plate Road, which I've got one of. Again, thanks to Matthew. What was I doing? Oh yeah, train time. Right, let's get this one on its way. Great Northern is on its way. So Michael says for us it's first is Vermont Railway, second New York Central, Rio Grande, Norfolk Southern and Kansas City Southern. Aaron says what's this? Hey, I need to bring that down a bit. Why is it not giving me a name for this? That's weird that it's not. Need to sort that out another time. Anyway, Joe's Trains just donated $5 to the train fund. When are you buying a turbine to finish your giant 3 collection? Oh my goodness, they're so expensive. Honestly, every time I look at one, they're like $500 plus. That's just... Imagine how many little Athearn Blue boxes I could get for $500. I just can't justify it. Plus, I don't think my shelves are strong enough to hold a big turbine job with its veranda thing. We've got other people... Let's see, wait a minute, I missed someone up there. Alright, Dartpaw, Boston and Maine. That's not a list. That's rubbish. Someone else gave me a list. Clive says if it's our side of the pond, Norfolk Southern, Norfolk... Oh, I see what you did there. Okay. Thought it was a proper list. ACHBA. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. I get the point. You've all got 5 is maybe too many to choose. Hey, it wasn't my question. Right, Sidetrack says 1954 Canadian National, Canadian Pacific Marion and Grey with block letters. These are very specific, Holly. New Brunswick Southern, CB and NS. CB, I don't know what CB is. Dominion Atlantic, never heard of that. And as a bonus, I like all the odd CA and local paint jobs too. NNS times 5, I'm guessing then. That's all I think you've got in your layout. So, speaking of Canadian locomotive logistics, Darren has an online live stream where you get to control his trains. And I will try and add a link to Darren's channel. Give me a sec. I don't want to mess this up. Oh, I know what I can do. I'll go to the other screen, do it that way. Give me a sec. So, let's see, have you got something running? Yes, so Darren has this running at the moment. Let's see if I can post this in here. And that should be a link to Darren's live Run His Trains channel, okay? For goodness sake. Sorry, I'm all fingers and thumbs tonight. Yeah, so just so you know, the way it works on Darren's channel is you go to his channel, he's got a link in the description, open that in a different window, and that will allow you to control his train. So you're going to have, unless you've got 2 monitors, you're going to have to shrink down or minimize the channel window, on YouTube, so that you get enough room for the control window on the other link that's in the description on Darren's page. It's pretty good fun. But don't hog it all night, other people need a shot as well. You get to control the speed, direction, horn, engine noises, brake clanks, all that kind of stuff. It's great. I'm not quite at that stage yet. Oh, good evening, Charlie. Hey, Charlie, are you going to the train show this Sunday in Kitchener? Right, Charlie says, hi Dave, when you first started, were your trains DC? My trains were all DC. I didn't really know much about DCC at the time, other than it seemed to be really expensive, but that's because I was only looking at DCC with sound, which are like over $100 for a sound decoder to add into a DC loco, which seemed an awful lot of money. But I have found a source, thanks to Darren at Canadian Locomotive Logistics. I'm buying my non-sound decoders for about 20 American dollars each for non-sound, the TCS train control system decoders, and it's got 4 light functions, so no sound but plenty of light functions, which is perfect, so we can have beacons and ditch lights and that kind of stuff. So they work out about $30 each Canadian plus shipping, but it's still cheaper than even Digitrax buying locally. So, but yeah, at first I started with just DC, which is fine because I learned all about how the trains work mechanically before I have to get into the electronics. So I think that's a good way to start. Right, so Charlie's not going to Kitchener, but he is going to Mississauga, which I think is more of a British focused train show, if I'm correct. Oh, look at that! There is Dave Hover. I will add Dave's name to the wheel. Dave H. How you doing, buddy? I've not seen you about for a while. Are you okay? Well, that's interesting, Sparky. I will hunt you down, see what you've got. So, Sparky, since it's your first time as a vendor, apparently the rule is that you have to sell your items half the price of everyone else. I don't make the rules, that's just what it is as a first time vendor, so we'll see how that goes. From what I've seen though of Sparky's collection, he does have some primo items, so they're probably worth a fair bit of money. I wouldn't try and haggle too much. Okay, it is time to swap the passenger train over, so I'll go and dig out some more passenger locos, and then we'll spin the wheel again to see who gets to choose which one, alright? Okay. Good evening, Hopster. Just in time, about to spin that wheel again. Let me get your name on the list. I'm going to call you Hoppy. That looks like hippie. Now let's just change it to Hop. Oh, I've forgotten how to. Hop. There we go. Right, Hop, you're on the list. Anyone else drop in? Rebel is thinking of biting the bullet and putting a DCC decoder, sound decoder, into my mallet locomotive. So is it DCC ready, or are you going to have to do all the wiring? I think I'm not sure what a mallet is. I think it's similar to the sort of streamlined steam trains. I could be completely wrong. Oh, Jean-Pierre Demour. Good evening. I will also add you to the wheel. If I can remember your name again. Jean, let's just call you Jean. Or Jean, just to be a dick. There we go. Oh, total install Rebel. Oh my goodness. That doesn't sound fun in a steam train. Is it a steam train, by the way? I think it is. Colin Frank. Colin, I did not see you come. Colin, I'll put your name right on the list, okay? Sorry, I didn't see you coming in. Welcome along. Welcome aboard. Oh, that's not how you spell Colin. There we go. Okay. Articulated locomotive. Oh my god, that sounds like an absolute nightmare. Jeez. A smaller cut down size of the big boy. Ugh. Anyway, Colin just got here, so good timing. We're going to spin the wheel. Oh, no, wait. Need to know what you're going to be choosing. So this is for the passenger train loop, okay? And the way I'm doing it is you're getting a choice of 3 locomotives to choose from. So the 2 that didn't get picked from the last choice will be included, and then I'll add a new one. So we've got Rio Grande on his 3rd attempt at getting picked. Can't believe no one's chosen this yet. I love this little thing. Atlantic Coastline, which is gorgeous, but I don't really have passenger coaches. It will just be silver streamlined jobs. And the same for this new contender, Santa Fe PA1 War Bonnet. That's going to get picked, I can tell. Right, let's spin the wheel, find out. Just make sure no one else has popped in. I think we're good. Let's go. By pressing over to this side. Presumably you're actually hearing the music and you don't just see me dancing for no reason. Alright Dave, see you in a bit. Okay, looks like Jesse gets to choose. So as I say, Jesse, you've got this, or Rio Grande, or Atlantic Coastline. If you're still here. Sorry folks, I'm just staring at the chat to make sure I don't miss if Jesse leaves a comment or if he's actually gone. Come on Jesse, are you still here? We need a choice. And if you've forgotten the choice, I will show you again, but I'm going to give you another minute and then we're going to spin again, okay? Pesky visitors, Revo. Tell them you're busy playing with trains. Yeah, lock the door, shut the curtains, switch the lights off. That's the only way to do it. That's what we do in Halloween, because we're miserable that way. Oh, talking of Halloween. Let me just check. When is Halloween actually? Well, I know it's the 31st of October, but I want to see what day is. Oh, for goodness sake. My new PC doesn't want to show me my calendar. Right, there we go. So, it's a Thursday. Halloween's a Thursday, so what I might do is do a Halloween stream on Halloween, obviously. Right, Colin's asking what my new PC is. Let me type it out because it's a pretty decent spec, to be honest. Right, so the CPU is i7. For goodness sake. i7 10700, I think. GeForce. Just let me talk amongst myself here. Okay, Stephen, take care. See you next week. Oh, it's Holly's birthday. Holly the man. Boy Holly. Bolly. I'll call him Bolly. Bolly and Sholly. No. Oh, thanks, Jean-Pierre. I didn't see that message. So, yeah, Halloween is on a Thursday. Anyway, happy birthday, Sidetracks. Bolly. I'm just typing out my PC spec. What else do I need to tell you? 7 of them. I think that's about it. Right, let me send this and you can see the spec of my PC. Why is it not sending the message? Come on. That's annoying. Hold on, let me try it over there. Oh, for goodness sake. Control C. There we go. I don't know what is going on with my chat over there. It's not working. Anyway, Jesse's not here, so we'll run the. Oh, Darth Vader just got in time. That didn't come up, did it? Hold on a second. Sorry folks, I'm having issues with my chat here. Sorry, right, so Darth needs to get on the list. Darth. What's Partick House Station saying? Dave, most of my locals are NIT are not DCC ready, so I would need to change the wiring. Yes, the ones I'm getting are perfect for it. Let me go and dig one out and I'll show you why they're perfect for it, okay? Jimmy Lee's Trains and Stuff, welcome. Well, let me see what you're saying. I'm not sure why my chat is being a bit of a pain. For goodness sake. Right, the chat that I use to highlight comments is on the other monitor, and it's being a bit of a dick, so I need to do a wee bit of reconfiguring. Anyway, we've got a question from Jimmy Lee's Trains and Stuff. Hello Mr. Dave, hope all is well, glad to see you back from vacation safe and sound. I missed your videos, sorry you're having problems. You've inspired me to do more DCC upgrades, jolly good. Right, so let me quickly add Jimmy to the wheel. See you, Jimmy. And I will answer that question about the decoder, right? So, TCS, T4 LED. I'll rip into this. Now, so some of the decoders come with the little plugs, which is great if your loco is DCC ready. But these don't, which is fine because not many of my locos are DCC ready. So the decoder's in this little bag. Let me pop that open. So there's your little tiny decoder. I mean, it's not tiny, it's a normal sized decoder that's not on a motherboard, but it's certainly bigger than an N-scale decoder. Wiring harness comes in the bag as well. So we plug that in to there, which leaves us all these wires, but it's the more I do it, the simpler it gets, okay? Purple wire is for one of the light functions. That's a negative. Black wire is a negative coming from the rails. What's that one? Grey wire is the negative going to the motor. Yellow, negative coming from the rear bulb. White, negative coming from the front bulb. I just realised you didn't see any of that. Blue, common positive for all the LEDs. Orange, positive going to the positive of the motor. Red, coming from the positive rail. Green is another accessory bulb negative. So the blue wire controls all the positives for all the LEDs. So if you've got like 4 LEDs in your loco, all the positives get wired up to that blue wire, and they're all triggered by their individual negatives. But yeah, that's so much easier than having to find a plug motherboard thing for your loco, and it takes up even more space. So this is the minimum amount of space you can really use. You can cut all these wires right down to there if you want. You don't need all this necessarily. Good evening, Alan. Wow, not seen Alan in a while. Let's add Alan to the list. No, Joe. Strangely enough, I'm not installing any decoders tonight. I'm trying to run some trains. Yes, Alan, the Midland cover topper is very awesome. I wonder why you would say such a thing. Back to Shadow Wolf. Right, so you don't actually need a cheat sheet. It's all there. It's actually fairly straightforward. Good instructions with the TCS. The lighting instructions are a wee bit different, a wee bit wrong, I would say, but you can figure it out. You got all the function controls and the instructions, main features, and the best thing about these, I should work for this company. Best thing about these little decoders, they've already got resistors in them for the LEDs, so you don't have to worry about blowing your little 2.5 amp LEDs. It'll work fine. Maybe a little bit bright. You can always add another resistor if you think your LEDs are too bright, but if you use soft white LEDs, so far I've found these to be perfect. Right, if people would stop coming in we will spin that wheel. Jim, you just left a comment. Cody did too live on Joe's stream. Where is Cody tonight? Has Cody still got a power cut? I know he had a power cut this morning, quite early on, but I thought it would have been restored by now. Anywho, before we spin the wheel, remember you get the choice of Rio Grande, PA1 Santa Fe, and Atlantic Coastline E7. Right, let's see if this person's actually here this time. Oh, Floyd, you just missed the spin. I'll get you in the next one, bud, okay? Darth only just got here as well. It's effects. Right, Darth, choose your weapon. Right, Darth, Rio Grande or Santa Fe or Atlantic Coastline. So let's see, gonna have to go back to work. Night shift here in the UK. Daz Zofsky, thanks for dropping by, Daz. Appreciate that. Charlie says, my locos are either tender or loco driven and I don't have the lights in my coaches, so it looks relatively simple. Dark Paw says, Jimmy Lee's trains and stuff, yeah, that's normal. Usually the diodes get really hot. Oh, he's talking about the decoders getting warm. So I am just watching the chat for Darth. Was it Darth? Shit, I just deleted his name. Pretty sure it was Darth, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, Sparky Zofsky, we will see you at the train show with all your fantastic deals. Hopefully. And that was Floyd that just came in, wasn't it? Let's get Floyd on the list. Floyd. Okay. So we don't think Darth is here anymore. He wasn't here for long, was he? Part-timer. Yeah, Darth Vader 22. Are you still here? Mr. Vader. Give him another minute and then we're spinning again, okay? Good evening, John Dawson. Welcome along. Another name for the list. I'm just going to shorten you to JD. I hope I remember who that is. I'm just working on my chat at the moment, my little chat box. So this should be on autopilot for the scenes. I'll be back in a sec while I sort this out. Oh, PRR man's here as well. I'll get your name on the list in a sec. There we go. The wheel's not fixed, James. That's just you being a bad loser. Right, don't panic. The screen is going to go black for a second while I adjust something, okay? But I'm still here. I think I'm still here. I just need to adjust one bit of code. And we should be back. This should be working now. So, let's see. There we go. Right, got my highlight thing working again. I'll try not to break it, okay? Okay, that's not what you wanted to see. Get rid of that. There's Darren's site. Right, here we go. Glenn, choose if you're still here. Right, Glenn, your choice. Rio Grande, Santa Fe, PA1, War Bonnet, Atlantic Coastline, E7, 8 or 9 or 10, I don't know. Choose. Do I have Dark Pot on the list? I don't think I do. Rio Grande. Excellent choice. Thank you very much. Let me just check, see if I've got Dark Paw. Oh, I do have Dark Paw. You're safe. You're on the list. Okay. Let me go and dig out the Rio Grande stuff, and then we will replace the little bud car, right? Dark Paw, you definitely are on the list. You're above Holly. Oh yeah, sorry. You are on. You just said yeah. I'm on the. Just ignore me. Hey, you'll need to give me a wee sec. I just noticed this new B unit that I got from the train show doesn't have a coupler. Which is weird because it's got the screw but it doesn't have the coupler in it, so you can watch some trains for a wee bit while I add a coupler. Where are my couplers? Ugh. Work. Hold on. Charlie says, Dave, I have the Hornby DCC controller, but I don't have the cable. Any ideas where I might find one at a reasonable price? Oh, what a pain. I have no idea. That's going to be a tricky one to get over here unless you find one at a train show. If you're not going to the train show this Sunday, I'll have a look, but I don't even know what it looks like. I'll try and do a wee bit of research into that, okay? Oh, Canadian Locomotive Logistics, are you off ski? Oh, been summoned to supper. Okay. No problem. Can't seem to find my screwdrivers. Well, that was traumatic. I must have been tidying up, put all my tools in the other room. Right, I've got the tools I need to put a decoder on. Not a decoder. Coupler. Right, who just came in there? Hunter Stewart Hobbies, good evening. He's going to George's Trains tomorrow. I don't even know what George's Trains is. Please elaborate. PRR Man says, check out Off Track Sunday at 7 PM. Right, let me get on with this. I want to see my Rio Grande going round with its new B unit, okay? Rebel says, currently living in nickel plate country, though I'm originally from PA. Joking. I brought out 2 flathead screwdrivers instead of 1 Phillips and 1 flat. Ugh. Well, apparently I now have three flathead screwdrivers. And no Phillips. Oh, found it. Found it. Right, I'll continue. Anyone else popped in? Oh, there's Anthony Dodge. Good evening, sir. I'll stick your name on the list just in case you're still here when we spin it again. Caps lock was on. I hate when that happens. Right. Anyone else come in? Charlie says, Dave, George's trains are in Markham. Do NA trains? NA trains? North American trains, right? John's away, gotta run, everyone take care, happy model railroading. It's moving too fast. Moving too fast. Right, let me get this done. We'll be here all day, night, and I don't plan to be here all night. I'm going to be a mature adult and stop the stream in about an hour. So I better get a move on. Wow. Okay, couple are fitted. They are just horn hooks for now, because all the coaches I've got are horn hooks and I can't be bothered trying to change them. It's the old Concorde passenger coaches I'll be using with the couplers attached to the trucks, bogies, and I haven't converted them to body mounted yet, so let me go and grab all of them, see you shortly. Okay folks, Rio Grande is ready to go, hopefully. Not ran this in a while, it's a wee bit, whoa, slow down. Right, is he going to couple my new B unit? Well, new to me B unit. Good evening, Corky. About time. And he's off. I think I might need to paint the top vent strip silver. Hey, get back here. Yeah, I think I need to paint that silver to match the logo, right? Oh my god, Corky just bought a Corvette. What happened to all the train money? Ah, that's a good point, Bill. Yeah, I've gone way over 2 hours, so good night everyone. Nah, I'm going to go 3 hours, okay? So I'll be finishing in 40 minutes. Well, 38 minutes for those with OCD. We'll get another few trains in before then. Oh, it was your dad that bought it, okay. What year model did you get? Or did your dad get, Corky? (1978) 25th anniversary. Very nice. What colour? Hope it was cherry red. Big fan of the cherry. Anyway, I think I really love my little Rio Grande train now. Oh, you know what? I could actually add another A unit at the back, but it's also powered and I can't be bothered with the speed matching thing at the moment. Oh, Floyd's off ski, I think. Good night, Floyd. Yeah, I've still to make Yeti Road. Oh, a bit of a wobble in that rear coach. Seems okay there. Must be a dodgy bit of track. Okay, let us choose the next freight train. Let's see what we got. Let me dig something out for you. Okay, let's see then. Choice as before is going to be between Rio Grande. Oh, poor Rio Grande. No one likes Rio Grande apparently. Union Pacific. Fan favourite. And new entry for this round is a big Canadian Pacific SD90 job. Beast. So, let's spin the wheel. See who gets to choose, shall we? Anyone else come in before we go? Nope. Right, here we go. I think JD left. John Dawson, are you still here? Let me know quick. Good night, Steve. Thanks for dropping by. We're just waiting to see if John Dawson's still here, but I think he left. I'm going to need another coffee at this rate. I can survive for another 35 minutes, right? Hey, just to save me waiting about, did anyone see John Dawson leaving? Seconds, John. $30 seconds. I mean 20 seconds now. Oh, I do love that Rio Grande. I could watch that all night. In fact, once the stream finishes, I probably will. I need more coaches though, because I've got loads of Rio Grandes now. I've got the PAs as well. I've got 2 PA units. I've got another 2 F units. I've got the Rio Grande Legacy Union Pacific SD 970. So I've got plenty to choose from. But I need more coaches. Got to fix that wobble, that looks ridiculous. Okay, looks like JD is gone. Here we go again. Drunk. I've never been drunk before in my life, Corky. Alan Matey, you still here, bud? Your turn to choose. And the choice for Alan is Rio Grande, UP, or Canadian Pacific. Right, Alan, you still here? Yeah, even if I could get another set of these coaches, that would be fine. I did install 3D printed interiors for these that I made, but I still need to add some lights. I'm not seeing anything from Alan. Come on, Alan. 20 seconds. We'll only get 30 minutes to run some trains, so I'm not going to hang about for too long. Last call for Alan. What's happened to my subs? Come on. 1 new sub since we started. I'm trying to get to 5,000 for goodness sake. That's like 74 away. I'm good at maths, haven't I? Oh, that's a good point. I've got an E unit as well. Union Pacific. I don't have a U. I don't think Rio Grande made an E unit loco. I don't think so. But I've got the PAs, which look gorgeous. Richard, what exactly do you mean by run the locomotive head to head on the same line? I hope you don't mean like that, because that would be dangerous. But I can run them back to back on the same line, like in the ABA unit. I can do that, but not tonight because I've not speed matched everything. Because I don't always want to run my locos in a consist like that, you know. Good evening, Lawrence. Got here just in time to get your name added to the wheel. Lawrence. Right, I'm going to spin again since Alan's not here. Sing along if you know the words. Thank you, Rebel. Do indeed smack that bitch. I mean, smack that like button. Okay, I doubt very much Anthony's still here. He's a very busy man. He doesn't hang about for long. And he only likes German trains. Correct me if I'm wrong, Anthony. You get 30 seconds. Big red one. Medium yellow one. Medium black one. I'm going to hit the remove button, Anthony. Come on. Come on. I know there's a 20-second delay in the chat, so you get 30 seconds in total. Oh, it's definitely possible, yeah. Yeah. I could run all my trains on one line if I wanted, but it's time management and logistics is a nightmare so they don't crash into each other. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Michael. A little egg timer I can put on the screen somewhere. Yeah, not bad. I mean, I could do a counter, but an egg timer would be better. Or, you know, the countdown clock. Do-do, do-do, do-do-do, boom! And then you're gone. Okay, looks like Anthony's gone. Let's remove Anthony and go again. You're going to be sick of this song soon. It's going to be Jim. I don't know if Jim has ever got a shot at this. Jim, I'm sure you're still here. You're probably working on something, but wakey wakey Jim, choose your weapon. Quick reminder, big red one. So, big red, Union Pacific yellow, or Black Rio Grande. Oh good, Jim's still here. Red one. Good. Nice and easy. Okay, I'll grab that when he comes back round. Swap him over. Wow, I think the Great Northern's been on for the longest of any of the trains tonight. Got to fix that wobble. Surely he's not been on an hour. Come on, Dark Paw. That can't be right. What have I been doing all this time? Good night, Colin. And he's off. Good night, Glenn. Take care of that doggo. Okay, Rainer, I hopefully see you Sunday with a full bag. Right, let's queue up the next train choice. So, passenger train again. Choices are Atlantic Coastline, Santa Fe, PA1, and Delaware and Hudson, PA1. Okay, that's your choice. Let's see who gets to choose by clicking the right thing over here. Charlie, just look up, I buy them direct, so just go to their website. Let me see what it is. Anyway, Adrian, you're up if you're still here. Train control systems, website tcsdcc.com. www.tcsdcc.com. But remember, their prices are in American dollars and they don't include the shipping until you get to the checkout, so be warned of that. I've been buying them in tens. Last time I ordered them, they came really quickly, so it's not too bad. I've got one scale train, but he's got a dodgy decoder at the moment. It's my little Rio Grande GP, what is he, a 35? I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous, but it's not got the recommended decoder in it, and it's playing up a bit, so I need to install a new decoder on this one. That's why I've not been running that recently. I love this little thing too, but people are getting a bit sick of me installing decoders all the time. Right, did we get an answer from Adrian? Is Adrian still in? Oh, there he is, Blue PA1. Perfect, thanks Adrian. Wonderful. I'll get on that right now. I'll dig out some Delaware and Hudson passenger coaches, alright? Dark Paw says, here's your Friday night hack. Convert old DC dummy engines into sound-only DCC. Use them in front of the DCC without sound for a 2-engine contest. No speed matching needed. That's not a bad idea, except sound-only decoders. I need to look into that because I don't imagine they're like cheap, but it would save a lot of hassle for the double header thing. I'll look into that. Never thought of that. That's a pretty ingenious idea. Let me go and dig out these coaches, okay? we are set to go. I've not really been working much on the layout, to be honest. I've been playing with trains most of the time. It's running well though. Don't think I've had any derailments or uncoupling this evening, so that's awesome. Wow, there's Kyle Stevens. I've not seen you in forever. How are you doing? Gregory, I really like the TCS so far. Not giving me any issues. They're quite quiet compared to... Oh, those horrible Bachmann decoders are nasty. They buzz like mad. But the TCS seem quite good. Good LED options on them. They're all the same to wire up, to be honest though. So, what did I mess up? You're going to be talking about the camera switching that I messed up. It was on autopilot, that's why it swapped over. If that's what you're talking about. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I may have just cursed it with my no derailments or uncoupling statement. Thank you, Kyle. Yes, I'm doing good. Had a bit of a rocky couple of months, to be honest, but we're back on track. No pun intended. Oh man, that Delaware and Hudson's so nice. Alright, who's that I need to add? I need to add Kyle. I'm only going to be able to choose one more train, by the way, because I'm finishing at 9 PM, which is only 13 minutes away. So we'll see who the last person will be, and it's going to be replacing the freight train, okay? Okay, before I spin, here are your choices for the next freight train. No one seems to be choosing that one, so I'm going to ditch that for now. Let me choose something else. Let's go with not that one. Okay, here's your choices for when we do the spin. This one, SD40-2. Another SD40-2. Kind of want to run this one. And of course, Giganticus. Okay. So whoever wins the spin gets to choose. Let's see who it is. Anyone else in before I go? No, we're good, we're good, we're good. I know, what's wrong with these people, eh, Kyle? Right, here we go. James came back, so James gets to choose. What'll it be, James? Do you want the Canadian National? Do you want the Union Pacific SD40? Dash 2. Or the big guy. Good evening, Peter. I'm sorry, but we're about to finish in 10 minutes. Good morning, Tim. Wow, it's late in a Saturday morning for you, Tim. Okay, anyway. James has chosen this one to run, so that's what we're doing. Them's are the rules. Oh, I don't know if he's going to stop in time. Might need to let him go round for another lap. Okay, did someone else come in? Peter de Graaf. I think I said hello. Yeah, Corey, I should probably be there. Maybe a couple of weeks break between train shows. We'll see. See if I've got any money left. Oh yeah, they're paying me now, Bill. This could be the quickest changeover in history. I'm gonna get success. Oh no, he failed. Come on. Right, did he get it this time? No! Oh my goodness. Right, third time lucky. Come on, come on. Pull it. Pull it. Yay. Off he goes. Good night, Charlie. Maybe see you in Mississauga. Is it just me, or is that Delaware and Hudson getting faster? I'm going to slow him down a bit so we can actually see his majestic beauty. just slow that train down a little bit. Way too fast for a freight train. Mr. Magic Fingers, good evening. We're about to finish. I'm sorry. Fostoria, Ohio Model Railroad Club. Hi, we're about to finish. Did you not get the memo? We started at 6. We're going to finish in 4 minutes. So what I'm thinking, right, for the Halloween live stream that I'm going to be doing on Thursday the 30th October. Is it the 30th? I should know when Halloween is. Let me check. Sorry, Thursday the 31st of October. What I think I'll do is we'll do quite a long live stream and get it up to midnight, the witching hour and all that, or at least it's the witching hour for me. So that'll be quite a long stream. Might start it at 8 o'clock on the Thursday, but we'll see. I think that could be fun. And we'll do some Halloween-y type stuff. Man, I love that train. So nice. And no, I'm not going to weather it. I like it all nice and clean and shiny. Good night, Dark Pog. Good luck with your install. Gregory, if you drop me an email, we can chat some. Okay, I will just post my email address in the chat for you. And that would be very much appreciated, by the way. Oh, good night, John. I'll see you on Sunday. What did Rebel say that I missed? As a Halloween Snoopy Diesel. I don't know what that is, but it sounds awesome. Excellent, Rebel. Look forward to seeing that. Right, I'm going to show you some trains before we finish up in approximately 2 minutes. Excellent, Michael. I will have a look at them after the stream. Be nice to see them. I'll be hunting high and low for a set of coaches for that, for my Atlantic coastline. I think it definitely needs some. Thanks, Kyle. Short and sweet. I mean, it wasn't short, it was 3 hours, but time passed really fast. In a good way. Might even get some more track work done, or layout work done by next weekend. Right, I shall bring this to a gentle stop. And his little friend too. Yay! We have a new sub. Just before we finish. Hez Express. Subscribe to that channel. My little number went up. That was up at 4928 this morning. Didn't even scrape back what I lost during the day. I don't know. What's wrong with these people? Right, I will see you all next Friday. And I'll post a couple of videos. There will be a mail call Monday, definitely this Monday, because I got something cool from Greg Dean. I'm sure you've heard the name Greg Dean. He sends me all sorts of fantastic locos and coaches and things. So I kind of know what this is, but I'm trying to blank it out so that I get surprised when I open the box, okay? So thank you all for joining me tonight, and thank you, Jersey Bill. Thank you to Joe for my donations, and I'm going to have to check and see if someone else threw money at me, because I don't like to miss that. There's no way I'm going to check the whole chat. I appreciate it anyway. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Good night all. I need to go and play with my puppy. That's not a euphemism. I do have a puppy. Take care, everyone. I'll see you soon, okay?